Finish Blood Sauce Dungeon without getting hurt by a pizza cutter. And during escape, go up with super jump for more than 2 seconds. I know the perfect place to do that.
Nice. Did you know that Doctor Who crossed over with Star Trek in the comic?
That's awesome. So did Batman and Sherlock Holmes, I think.
Nice. The Cybermen teamed up with the Borg.
Okay.
And the Doctor, Amy, and Rory had to help Jean-Luc Picard.
Nice.
Who would have thought that the Borg and the Cybermen would have had compatible technology?
Crossovers just sound like they would just be fan fiction.
Yeah, it's somewhat official. It's not like that cameo in the Star Wars prequels, where you could just randomly see a TARDIS in the background.
That's so wild, dude.
They also had the Millennium Falcon and the USS Enterprise in the background, too.
Weird.
All on Coruscant. It's in a blink and you'll miss it type thing, but they're there.
Nice.
That means Doctor Who is canon in Star Trek. And Star Wars.
It's canon in England because there's Footloose.
Oh, you know what else is canon in Star Wars?
What?
Sam and Max.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's so wild, dude.
I know, right?
That's so weird that they're canon. It's so, like...
Honestly, considering how the Telltale series goes, it makes sense, because, you know, it ends with them having a time machine that goes anywhere.
Well, that and the first Sam & Max adventure game was published by LucasArts.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully Pumpkin doesn't hear this, because I still have to play the next 2 seasons.
Yeah. I've seen the designs for the Simulacra in the new one, and I'm surprised that after going through every piece of the official art for it, they forgot to give Sam moves.
The weirdest thing the thing I found weird about the original Season 3 was that the environments just looked so realistic compared to what they used to.
I know, I loved it. It was probably the best looking season.
It kind of clashed with the characters.
A little, but it was also it was also the best season in my opinion.
I think everyone agrees it's the best season. Probably because it has like the best puzzles.
You'd be surprised. I have a friend who adamantly hates Sam & Max now.
Why? Because of Season 3?
One of the things that started him hating it was when they sent Timmy Two Teeth to hell.
But he got out of there.
Yeah, but he was like when he did his Let's Play on it, he was like, "This is what made me start hating these characters."
Yeah, but they had to do it in order to save the world.
Yeah.
Also, I think the funniest thing about Timmy Two Teeth is that he has like Tourette's. Like, that's not funny, but it's like he's constantly swearing. But when you take away the swear filter, it's such mundane words.
Mm-hmm.
Like shoot, fuzzballs, numbnuts.
Yep. Yeah, but here's the thing about this friend of mine. When he hates something, you'll never get him to change his mind.
Yikes.
Like once he started hating Steven Universe, he has made ultimatums that I should never speak of it again in his presence.
Probably should, just to be funny.
I have, but mostly I just don't want to face his wrath. And also, most recent thing that he's decided to hate has been Hotel. Like, I get it. I've heard the things about Vivian Madrano, and I know better to speak of it in Pumpkin's presence, but it's a hyperfixation for me right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially Alistair, Angel Dust, and Husk.
I believe that's all of them for this world. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because that thing's now gold.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's check what they are for this one.
Like, I can't help what I hyperfixate on, but like.
Okay. Okay. React.
Reactivate a totem.
Alright, these should all be fairly easy enough.
Okay.
Oh. That one was
nice.
Simple. Okay, then the next one is kill all of the sausage clerks. I gotta pause for a moment.
You know, one thing I'm glad about regarding Doctor Who, I'm glad that Russell T Davies didn't retcon the Timeless Child like everyone begged him to. Like I always liked it. I like the Timeless Child. I'll say it and I'll say it again as many times as I have to. But he said that he's not going to unwrite his good friend Chris Chibnall's work on the Timeless Children. He said he was not going to deny anything.
Good.
And he hasn't. He even referenced it in the first real episode of Ncuti Gatwa's era.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yes, Zeno, I like Has Been Hotel. I always have.
Okay, next one is do not touch any cows. Thank God for that little uppercut that acts as a second jump.
Yep. You know that the cows in this level kind of look like the realistic cow that they used in one episode of Drawn Together.
Whenever I think of like realistic animals used in cartoons, I just think of that one episode of South Park with the guinea pig herd.
What about giant realistic flying tiger?
You know what, that too, but that's not as ingrained in my memory as the guinea pigs are.
GRFT is mine. That's the one that I always think of, unless otherwise stated, like these cows. It just makes me think of the realistic cow from Drawn Together.
The way they're posed just makes me think of the cow cutout from TF2 and how it caused the item server to go down.
And remember that coconut that makes it impossible to run?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how does that even happen? I mean, surely someone has figured out how that works.
That kind of has the same energy of like trying to play Donkey Kong 64 without the expansion pack. Like they had to ship an expansion pack with the game because they couldn't figure out what the problem was.
It's weird when stuff like that happens.
Hey! Oh god.
You were right by that cow's ass.
Yes, I was. God damn it.
You
know what?
touched a cow.
Yeah, that's, you know what, that's fine. I can just redo this. I just want to get all the sausage clerks first. Okay.
Alright, let's not touch cows.
Well, now that I don't have to go into the fucking stores, it's probably a lot less likely. Because I think that single one just fucked me up.
Yep. Oh. I have a terrible joke that I just came up with.
Oh yeah? What is it?
What do cows and feet have in common?
They probably both smell.
They both love moving day because of the tow trucks.
My next guess was going to be because they both lactate.
What? How the fuck did feet lactate?
It was more of a shock effect thing.
I don't. Okay, the logic doesn't work, but okay. But that was a pretty good one. I think. What the hell is that icon, Xeno? Sir Sword. I think Xeno wants to run me through.
What?
Xeno sent an emoji that is a sword, and I think that means he wants to kill me over that joke.
Maybe. It's understandable, I guess.
Well, damn, Bob.
Bad jokes are bad jokes, dude.
I told you it was a bad joke when I started.
You did.
I didn't think I deserved death over it.
You need to be aware of your actions. They have consequences.
That is straight up a Joe response. Skunks don't have rights. Well, fuck you too, man.
That's what it looks like.
Looks like.
Oof.
I completely forgot about the alien cows. You know what that reminds me of?
Oh god! Yeah?
The ending of Brickleberry.
Wouldn't now. Never watched it.
the series ends with the entire cast being killed by alien cows, save for Steve.
Wow.
And when they commented on it in the Brickleberry crossover with Paradise PD, they were commenting on how the series ended, and Malloy said, "We got killed by alien cows because why let the Sopranos hold the victory for worst ending?"
Okay, I'm good now.
Cool.
Hey, Space Cow.
Nice. That was bad.
I'm not in it for the points this time, Pepino. Okay, I'll do this one next. I know what these are, what the ones I have to do for this one, so...
Why didn't you look at them?
Because I remember what I have to do for them.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you when I go to check for the next one. I like the funny scream.
Me too. Oh, you want to know what the funniest thing I've ever heard Markiplier say to someone was?
What?
Okay, so it was during Unus Annus, and he and Ethan were doing a literal find a needle in a haystack challenge. Ow. And Ethan was commenting about how he had dainty hands, and Mark said, "You dainty hands? Are you kidding me? You have the boniest hands I've ever felt on anyone. God help any women you try to finger. It's a death sentence."
God damn.
And Ethan was just dying of laughter.
That's how he's gonna kill. He's gonna be like Jack the Ripper, but he fingers women. Oh, that's right.
Was the thing to kill Mort the chicken?
Nope. Apparently that's from the game he came from.
Okay, then.
So that's the joke, I think.
You know that Mort the Chicken isn't the only game with a cube that shows up randomly. More recently, the Easter egg community has found several cubes in Gex. It started when a speedrunner found one accidentally, but didn't bother to look at it because he was trying to keep his run going. And eventually, people started finding cubes that had random real-life photographs in it in several levels.
That's crazy. That's like actually crazy.
Yeah. Well, they weren't all real-life photos. Like one of them was for some reason a Speed Racer image. I'm just thinking of Speed Races. Such a funny. Not sure.
It's a Cyanide Happiness short.
Oh.
Oh
That
God!
makes a lot
Now
of
I
sense.
see the irony of my racism, which is an irony of itself, because my eyes have melted out of my sockets. Okay, now let's. Oh, I got them all in Wasteland too.
And Fun Farm.
Yeah, that's the one I just did.
Let's look at. Oh.
Kill 3 unreachable enemies at once with the super taunt. Find and destroy the Mort cube. Okay. Destroy nearly every beer bottle.
Nearly every.
The button one's going to be a little difficult, though.
Speaking of destroying bottles, I forget what game it is, but it's one of those army type games that like a COD clone or whatever. Or it could have been COD. I'm not sure. It's but anyway, on one of the maps that looks like it's out in the country or whatever. If you find and destroy several beer bottles in a specific order, and then looking along the horizon, you can see the house from up fly by.
That's actually really funny.
Schnitzel.
Ah, there. Messed it up.
The button thing that you had to do again?
I'm only allowed to press each one once. And I don't... And I can only activate them by running into them. What are these things supposed to be? Like rolls of toilet paper?
They look like tofu to me. Which just makes me think of Super Tofu Boy.
And how someone's trying to actually beat every level with them.
Yeah. So far they only have 2 left they can't seem to complete with Tofu Boy.
Only 2 left?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. These fucking madmen are doing it.
Crazy. But hey, if they want to do it, there nothing wrong with being the first to ever do something so crazy.
Yep.
Like if Anthony and Joe will ever decide to get back on Billion Road with me, we're soon to be the first people to ever play a full 99 years on a video recording.
Oh wow.
The problem is they need to get back into doing it, because like they've had Saturdays free, but they haven't decided to do it yet. And we're over 50 years. We're almost to 60 years in the game.
Nice. Damn it. Oh god, and I have to...
What happened?
I got barred from getting this thing, and apparently there's a beer bottle behind it.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.